I'm back, and I think there's a skeleton around here somewhere. There's a creeper. I guess not. Alright, well, sorry about the break. People are just starting to get home, and looking in, interrupting. Should have like a bright red light above my door for when I'm recording so people wouldn't, bother me. But what can you do? Live in a house with other people. That's what the stop button's for. Alright, Enderman, Enderman, Enderman. Well, it doesn't seem like there's any more oil. Big tree. Big old great wood. Something over here is glowy. What? Oh, right there. You know what, I'll leave that there. I don't have the space for it anyway. Man, what does it take to get an Enderman around here, huh? I guess complaining about not finding them. Aww. Haha. Huh. Alright, let's head to the oil well. Alright, so there's no fuel in here, or no oil in here. Let's see if we have a bucket's worth of fuel. We do! Hooray! Alright, let's get that in there. Do you have any more? Yes! Sweet. Alright. So 3 buckets of fuel. Wonderful. And we're still pumping along. That is wonderful. Sweet. I hear a zombie. It's probably in where I covered up. It's like in here. Yeah. Should probably fill this in. There. Alright. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to head home, make a new item, because I should have the materials for it, and it should help me out with finding Endermen. Alright, so I need to clean up my inventory. And yes, that sorting system will hopefully be coming soon. Wait, where's my beef? There it is. Gonna need that. In fact, let's cook up a bit more. I've got a lot of brains too, which is really good. Did I put my... I did. Wow. Alright. So, if I take a diamond, some glowstone, and some redstone, and arrange it like this, I get a Philosopher's Stone, and this is another equivalent exchange item, and it has quite a few features. One is it's a portable crafting bench, which is really nice. The second is if I go outside real quick and I leave right click, it transmutes blocks. And if I power it up with V, I transmute a lot of blocks. I don't want to do that though. To power it down, you shift V. The third thing it does, and is it R? It's N. If I hit N and point at a mob, let's go over to my test cows. And hit N. Oh, turned into a sheep. And a sheep. And a testificate. And a cow. So basically what this does is it changes the mob to another type of the same hostility mob. And as you can see, it's kind of hard to aim in such a small space, but you get the idea. So if I do this to a hostile mob, like a zombie, I have a chance to spawn an Enderman. So hopefully this will make Enderman or pearl hunting a bit easier. Put away this gold dust, because it actually does use up gold dust if you have it on you. If you don't, it still works. Shh. No fuel. Watch. Or maybe it doesn't. Oh well. Oops. My bad. So anyway, yeah, I guess you do need the, It's interesting though, in one of my other worlds I don't. But maybe it's just because I've always had, like, high value items in my inventory. But that's okay. It's whatevs. So, what else should I do? I need to go diamond hunting, that's for sure. And... I really want to get that wireless redstone done, though. Well, what I can do is I guess I'll just make it. It's an item I didn't want to make, but I might as well, just because. So, if I put obsidian in the corners, stone on the sides, and my philosopher's stone in the center, I get a transmutation tablet. And this equivalent exchange item allows me to trade items trade in items for their EMC value and get out higher or lower value items. So remember how I said tungsten doesn't have a use in redstone power or red power 2 yet, but it does have a use? This is what I mean. If I click, if I put an item over here, it will learn the item. See, learned. You can learn any item. So I'm just going to teach it a few of these valuable items. Not going to clog it right now. Don't need this. I can actually do it for ender pearls too, but I like the aspect of hunting. I'm not going to use this to just get whatever I want. That would really defeat the purpose of doing this entire Let's Play and learning how to, you know, use everything and make everything. I will from time to time, however, use the equivalent exchange items to aid me in procuring resources. So I'm just going to teach it a few valuable things. And now what I want to do is get a few diamonds. So if you place a diamond in the center, and then an item in the fire, the item goes away, but I get its EMC value. And I can take diamonds from this area. So 1 tungsten ore is equivalent to 2 diamonds. I can't do, there are also 2 different types of items in equivalent exchange. There's fuel, which is uranium, glowstone, redstone, and matter, stone, obsidian, diamond, etc. And you can't cross them over yet. There is a way to do it, but I don't have the resources right now. Gonna burn all this up, grab as many diamonds as I can, just because that's what I'm going to use tungsten for, is diamonds. And now I have enough diamonds. What was I going to do with the diamonds? I've forgotten. But that's okay. Clean this up a bit. That's not important. These are. I need this. Don't need that right now. I'll keep this in the tools. Oh wait, I actually do need that to hunt endermen. Alright, let's find some mobs. Now it will take a while to, or most likely will take a while to get an enderman, and you also have the chance of spawning other mobs like cave spiders. Let me kill one of these. No, no, don't blow up. It's also hard to aim on those low mobs. Oh god, don't die. Please don't die. Neither me or the mob. Stop shooting me. Alright, I'm gonna recover some health first before I keep going. Oh, you know what? It's raining. Shoot. I'm gonna stop it from raining because the enderman will just teleport away. Yeah, not rest now, there are monsters nearby. So I can't even hunt for endermen. Might as well just kill the slime then. Ow. Well, I got some slime balls out of it at least. Now if I could turn those into ender pearls, that would be good. As just like a normal recipe and not using equivalent exchange. Hmm. No! No! Don't wander off, you. Oh, where'd you go? Darn. Annoyance. Oh, that's why I needed diamonds. I just remembered. Okay, so since I'm not having any luck with Enderman, I'm going to take a break from that and do some fiddling around with industrial craft. I know I did quite a bit off camera, but I only did that the off camera stuff so I could show you this stuff on camera. Now, what I want to really, well, that's okay, because I'm gonna get rid of all of this. And replace it. So, do I have... I do have glass fiber. Okay, so I'll put this down first. And yes, I'm going to keep that there. Yeah, that'll work. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to first upgrade my bat box, because while it's nice and all, it doesn't have that much capacity, and I want to be running some heavier duty machines. So what I'm going to need for that is redstone, some cable, and those diamonds that I got. Just a few. And if I surround the diamonds with redstone, I get an energy crystal, which unfortunately do not stack. But these are an upgraded version of the battery. I believe these hold, it's not 10K. I want to say it's 100,000? I believe that's right. So, what I'm going to do is, actually, what I should do is sever this link for now. And then put these energy crystals. I can't even do it. Wow. That's how low tier the bat box is, right? Alright, so I don't care about that much energy loss, so I'm gonna just get rid of it. Get it out of there. And remove this cable. And replace. So, now what I want to do is grab some refined iron, of which I made some more for this purpose off camera. Make a machine block. put the energy crystals on the sides and surround those with copper cable and get an MFE. Now, I can't run the MFE on its own. I can't hook it up to these machines because this outputs at medium voltage. So what I need to do is make one of those transformers that you've seen me make before. And I do have the wood. So, wood in the corners, 3 copper, and 2 cable, low voltage transformer. Now, I want to put the low voltage transformer on the cable, and then the MFE on here. Turn off lossless mode. Now this dot is the output. So this will output in medium voltage, 128 EU per tick. The transformer will transform that down to the 32, which is considered low voltage. So we'll hook it up. It's starting to gain power. And now all of these are charged, primed, and ready to work. Excellent. But I'm not going to stop there. Oh no. Alright, so I need another machine block. I had a circuit right here. Going to need smooth stone. And if you mix them all together, like so, machine block, electronic circuit, and 3 smooth stone on the sides, you get a compressor. And the compressor is how you make refined uranium by putting those uranium ores in here. I'm not going to do that right now. What I am going to do is I'm going to start upgrading these machines and make them work better. So to do that, I need bronze, which is copper and tin. I need tin, and I need refined iron. I also need coal dust. I'll get the coal dust going first. So, to upgrade these, I need advanced machine blocks, and that takes a few components I don't have right now. So I'm going to need 6 advanced machine blocks, which means I need 12 of each thing. So let us get some bronze. That should be enough. I'll make these first, I guess, because I'm trying to do the math out in my head for how much coal dust I'm going to need. So he plays refined iron, bronze, and tin in this order. You get mixed metal ingots. And if you place these in a compressor, they should give what's known as an advanced alloy. Yep, there we go. And that's the first component for making advanced machine blocks. It's also a component in a few other things, but I'm not going to get into those just yet. Alright, so if you put coal dust like this, you get raw carbon fiber. And I'm going to need 24 4 of these. Very expensive item. Put them side to side, you get a raw carbon mesh. And I need to wait for the compressor to compress all of these. But essentially, I'm going to put the carbon mesh into the compressor as well, and that will produce carbon plates, the second component for making advanced machine blocks. I can make one right now, so let's do that. Hook up some refined iron into a machine block, then side to oh wait. Right, I need to compress the Alright, well, let's stop this for now and get enough plates for 2 machine blocks. See if I have any more. Oh, it's nighttime. Oh well. In the middle of this right now. Yep, I do have some more refined iron. Close the door so nothing can get in. And if mobs do start knocking on the door, I'll kill them and go on a slaughterfest. See? 1 carbon plate. So it takes 8 coal dust to make 1 carbon plate. And that's 2. I'm just going to put these away so I have some space. There we go. Alright, now take 1 machine block, and it doesn't matter where you put these, if the carbon plates are on top and bottom or on the sides. You just need to have 2 of each, either on the sides or up top and bottom, and that makes an advanced machine block. And the first machine I'm going to upgrade is these induction furnaces, so I want to make sure I get them. So lossless wrench mode, and to upgrade it I need some copper as well. So copper like so, advanced machine block, electric furnace gets you an induction furnace, which is the second tier of the electric furnace, which is technically the 4th tier furnace for all of these. And the really nice thing about the induction furnace is you can put 2 items in these slots up here to be smelted or cooked down, and they will come out here. And also, if you keep a redstone, or as it does work, it'll heat up, and the more heated it is, the faster it works. To keep it heated, you can actually apply a redstone signal to it. Sticks. Where are my sticks? Don't have any sticks. And I'm out of wood. No, I'm not. Haha. I am out of cobble, though. Just gonna need a few more levers. And so if I put a lever right there, turn it on, you see now that it has actually in fact turned on, but there's no work being done. It's just the redstone is just keeping the induction furnace heated. Alright, we got a few more carbon plates, so let us... Do I have the components for the macerator? I believe I do. I believe the macerator is smooth stone. So let's get that going. And all of these advanced machines follow the same principle. throw that out for now. And surround with stone? No, not stone. Rotary macerator is refined iron. I believe I can do that. One of them is smooth stone. It might be the singularity. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Had to get some dinner. I was hungry. Okay, so I believe I was setting this up for upgrading. Yep, there we go. So we've got our rotary macerator. That'll be placed right there. We need to get the rest of these going as well. So, and the redstone current does jump at least one block because it's powering this block powers this block. So this should get its RPMs going up very quickly. And is this fully cooked? Yes, it is. Alright, I gotta show you this because this is really cool if you've never seen it before. Put the cinnabar ore in there. Now, cinnabar, if you cook it, gives you quicksilver. Check this out. Look at that, huh? That's nuts. That's crazy fast. I love it. Alright. Enough of that. So, got 4, get to do 2 more. Do I have any more refined iron? No. Jeez, we're going through the iron like hotcakes now. So not only can you refine or like smelt your ores in a much faster time, but you can double that time by just halving your stack, which is awesome. All right, so one, two. There we go. 2 more advanced machine blocks, and I need to charge up. I have to go outside to do that now. Which is alright. Hey, it's daytime, darn it. Cut it out. So let's put our backpack in here. This should charge it really quickly because it's putting out much more energy. Or at least not, well, maybe not quicker, but it should fill it up all the way because it's storing a lot more energy. So remember, the bat box only held 40k, 600,000 EU. That's a good amount of energy. And it will definitely last through the night. Now, the reason why I wanted to upgrade these a bit more is because it does take 2 EU per tick to keep these on. And since I'm going to have 6 machines always on, that's going to be a lot of power. Or that's going to be 12 EU, exactly, actually, to keep it going. So, since I have 16, that's 4 left over, which is not bad. And why did I come back out here? I'll just put my electric wrench in there just because. And booyah. Alright, I have 2 more. So let us get the other macerator and furnace. Oh no. Oh, darn it. Alright, we'll get this going right now. And then I can place it down. And then we'll get this going. Alright, yeah, I need to recover that. There we go. Now, if I really wanted to, I could have a redstone torch behind each of these and keep them lit that way, or keep them active that way. But I don't mind the levers here for now. And just so you can see this, they actually start off really slow when they're not heated up. Alright, so I want to get a lever on them right now. There. Alright, now to upgrade these machines. Let's do the extractor, because what's the extractor one? I always forget these other ones. The induction furnace isn't hard, and I believe it's the compressor that takes smooth stone, but I forget the extractor. Is electrolyzed water cells. Oh right, that's the annoying one. Okay, so to do that, alright, so to actually do that, what I need is an electrolyzer, and that is made, well, it's not too complicated. So it's a machine block, an electronic circuit, a few empty cells, which are one tin ingot in each of the sides, and then copper cable. So that's not too bad. I can actually get that going. And for it to actually work, we need to fill some of these empty cells with water. But I won't do that just yet. So this, grab that, put that there. Need to put some of these things away. Okay, I need a machine block. Cable, 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 cable. Circuit, cell, cell. There we go. So it's circuit, machine block, cell, cell. Okay. So what the electrolyzer does is it actually turns water cells into batteries that hold extra charge for your MFE. So if I fill these cells up, and they do stack when they're filled, see? And I put the electrolyzer right here next to the MFE, and put these water cells here, they'll start to charge when the MFE reaches 75% capacity. And to do that, I actually need the sun, because I only have solar panels. Okay, and this has stopped doing its work, so we can get this off of here. Oh, don't want to throw that away. So, stone. Oh wait, I need a machine block, don't I? That would help. Machine block. Advanced machine block. Compressor. Stone. Not stone. Obsidian. Do I have enough? I got 4. I need 3 more. Oh well, I know where to get that, and it'll just be a quick jaunt. And you know what? I'll make it even quicker by doing this. Grab my portal gun and show you how useful this can actually be. Go over here, turn this off. Now see, my home portal is still active. So, blue portal, jump through, and shut the portals off so Ray's minimap stops glitching. Now that does turn this off, so I need to reset the redstone power there. But now I have an automatic portal home. So, I can just grab a few bits of obsidian and then portal myself back up. And soon enough, like as soon as I get a few more ender pearls, I'll be able to do that wirelessly and not have to have the levers there, which I am trying to work towards. And while I do get distracted, it's all for the greater scheme of things. Alright, now these should be safe, but if they're not, yep, so that's 1. Whoop, that's not safe. This one is though, so 2 and 3, there we go. And then home again. Alright, so grab the rest of my obsidian. And I will need to grab more, but I'm good for now. Upgrade this to the singularity compressor. Boosh. Okay. And now I'll just fit a lever to that oh, what the heck. There. That'll get me the lever. Wonderful. Everything's speeding up and continuing to work, and we're almost upgraded with everything. Great. Good, 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 good. So, by the end of this episode, I will have that extractor upgraded as well.